What's up, guys? It's B Wade. I'm coming to you with my favorite picks for the Thursday night game. This past Sunday, we had a rough start to the day on the 1 o'clock games, but then we ended up going 5 for 6 during the 4 o'clock games and 3 for 4 during the Sunday night football game. So we had a great Sunday all in all. I've been doing a ton of research on this Thursday night game. Rams, Niners, guys, it's going to be a really solid game. And I have 5 different props that I've zeroed in on. I've done the research analysis. I'm going to walk you guys through that. I'm also going to tell you how you can win this Jamar Chase autographed jersey I'm giving away this weekend.
So far, it's been like around 75% hit rate.
You feeding the families, man.
PrizePicks, man. He is the fucking man.
And before I go any further, I'm just going to ask that you guys press that subscribe button. It helps me out. It's going to help you too, because I give out free picks every day, and we continue to cash, guys. So we're starting with Kyren Williams over 72.5 rushing yards. Look, the San Francisco pass defense is elite. Their run defense isn't terrible, but it's very average, and the Rams are going to have to attack them through the ground. I think Kyren Williams is going to be their ticket to a competitive game here, and you see here, he's hit this in 8 out of the last 11 games. He's only missed it 3 times since we got into October. So I really like this line, especially when you consider the Rams' offensive line is not great at pass blocking. They're going to have to run the ball to keep San Francisco honest, and Williams is one of the best workhorse cowbell backs. It takes the majority of the carries, and I expect him to get somewhere between 75 and 90 yards in here, so I would grab this before the line goes any higher because it's already climbed a little bit from the 68.5 that it opened at. Next, I'm taking Matthew Stafford to throw a pick. So he hasn't thrown any interceptions the last 4 games. He opened the season throwing a pick in 7 of the first 9 games this season, and he's going up against the San Francisco defense, like I already said. So you see here, they average almost an interception per game. 0.8 interceptions per game they average, and they get a ton of pressure on the quarterback. I think they're going to rush Stafford. He's going to make a mistake here or there, and they're going to capitalize off of it. All we need is one here, and I do expect the pressure to force Stafford into a mistake somewhere. So I'm taking Stafford over half an interception here. He is due. He's gotten lucky on a few drop balls by cornerbacks lately, and I think San Fran capitalizes on it. And then I'm taking Purdy over 245 passing yards. The LA pass defense is not great. They're ranked 24th in the league, giving up 225 a game. Purdy and this offense just snapped on a Bears defense, which is better than the Rams, and he dropped 325 on them. They got up by a lot, and they kept throwing the ball. They are short at a running back right now, right? That McCaffrey's out for the year. Jordan Mason's out. Garendo's banged up. They're down to their 4th string running back. Garendo's probably going to be able to go, but they even signed some guys off the street just to have some depth. So I don't think they're going to have a heavy dose of running. They're going to have to pass the ball just because of how thin they are at running back. And the fact that the Rams' pass defense is so soft, I think they're going to excel. And so I really like Purdy to go over 245 passing yards. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 5.5x for it. I put this in on PrizePicks, which is my favorite fantasy app right now because they give us so many promo picks. Whether it's literally free picks, Saquon Barkley over half a yard, Patrick Mahomes over half a yard, Jason Tatum over half a point. They gave us SGA over 22.5 points tonight, where it should be 31.5. Like, that's a significant decrease, which puts them at about a 95% hit rate. So they give us multiple of these every single day. They are the most generous fantasy app out there. They give you more promos than anyone. You need to be taking advantage of it. If you're not, sign up, use code BWP, and they will double your first deposit up to $250, guys. That's literally free money. There's also a link down below in the description. You can just click that, and it will guarantee that you get that first deposit doubled. But this is the easiest fantasy app to be profitable on. Don't take my word for it. Sign up, check it out. You will not regret it. On top of that, the signed Jamar Chase jersey. Look, I picked this up just to show my appreciation to you guys. It's the holidays. I love doing this channel. It's been fun, and so I'm giving it away. All you have to do to be entered into this giveaway is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. And I'm going to do a randomized drawing at the end of this week, Sunday, December 15th, and I'm going to send it out to one of you guys for free. This is all. It's authenticated by Beckett. It is legit. It's dope. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment to be entered to win that. I'm going to jump into these last two picks and walk you guys through them. Alright, now these last two have a little bit of a lower payout, but this is like my lock. It's a two-man, guys. We're going George Kittle over 56.5 receiving yards, and this line, quite honestly, is disrespectful. The fact that they have him at 56.5, he's hit this in 8 out of his last 9 games. He just went off for 151 against Chicago, and like I already said, the Rams' pass defense is softer than Chicago's is. They're giving up 243 yards a game through the air, and Kittle is Purdy's favorite target right now. This is a lock. You need to put it on your tickets, and honestly, I'm playing this as a single bet as well through a sports book. We're pairing this up with Kyren Williams over 1.5 receptions. So, like I already talked about, San Francisco is going to get pressure on Stafford, and one of the ways for them to try and relieve that pressure is throwing screen passes. They give up 4.5 receptions a game to running backs. Kyren Williams is going to be the main target for those, and they're going to have to use those to slow down the pass rush that San Francisco has to relieve pressure and kind of give that LA pass blocking a break. So, love Kyren Williams over 1.5 receptions. We're taking a little bit of a pay decrease for that. You can see here it's priced at minus 137. I toyed with the idea of taking it over 2.5 receptions, but I'd rather have this as a two-man lock that I feel really good about and just take the decreased payout over 1.5 receptions. I feel great about him at that price. So you'll see that on the screen here. We're getting 2.4x for this because of taking Kyren Williams at just over 1.5 receptions. I put this in on Underdog. I love Underdog because they have so many props for each player. If you're trying to find a random prop, you can't find it on whatever fantasy app you usually use, the odds are it's on Underdog. Underdog has 12 to 15 props for every single player, and you can toggle most of them up or down so that you can get a higher payout, lower payout, whatever you want to do. But Underdog is one of those tools that you should have in your arsenal so that you can make sure that whatever props you want to put in on your slip, you can. Underdog has everything on it, and they will double your first deposit up to $1,000 when you use code BWADE. That's $1,000 for free just for signing up, guys. You will not regret it. On top of that, Daily Grind Fantasy, dgfantasy.com. It is a great tool to be able to take advantage of the pricing discrepancies between different fantasy apps. When things happen, apps move the line up or move it down, and usually all of them move in unison, right? But some of them take longer to react than others, and a tool like Daily Grind Fantasy helps you to take advantage of those moves and helps you to take advantage of the variances between different apps, and it does it all in real time by aggregating millions of data points using AI, and it tells you the best picks to take. So check it out. I've partnered with them, so I'm able to give you 25% off. All you have to do is use code BWADE, and you will not regret it. Check out dgfantasy.com, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Throw a comment down below so you can be entered to win that Jamar Chase jersey. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Let's make some money Thursday night.